Hello to my beautiful air signs. Welcome to my channel, A Magnificent Flow. This is your general reading for August 2024. We're in Indian summer now, and there's so much going on in the ethers, in the atmosphere, in the constellation. But I'm going to get right to it. I want to thank you so much for those of you who are subscribers and those of you who are viewers. I appreciate you too. If you like and subscribe, it helps the channel move forward. So please participate for me. I appreciate you. Okay, so we start out with Chiron, the wounded healer. It's going retrograde on the 2nd of August. And this is important because it's a psychological energy that is lying in some part of us that we may be able to reach during this new moon phase, and allowing ourselves to let it go. Okay? We also have the new moon on the 4th in the sign of Leo. No, yeah, we do. It's in the sign of Leo, air signs. I was trying to go somewhere else, but I don't need to. So it's in the sign of Leo. Setting your intentions is a good thing. So I'm just raising your awareness to the possibilities of what you could be working on in your psyche that you may not be aware of. So Chiron is retrograde. That's something you should know. Mercury will also be retrograde in the sign of Venus, in the sign of Virgo, which is the home sign, on the 4th as well. And that'll be retrograde for a whole 3, 4, 5 weeks. It's really 3, but then it goes into its shadow, so it stays there. So we won't be clear of the retrograde until the first week or so in September. Okay, just so you know, we have Venus is moving into Virgo in the 5th house, into the 5th or 4th house with Mercury, because Mercury and Virgo are, in the same place. So with that, Libra moving into Virgo, it's making a formation with Pluto and Neptune. You could get to the bottom of relationships. They're, gosh, I'm just umming in the readings that I don't really want to do. But there is a possibility that you can make some of your dreams come true during this time. We have, gosh, I'm still umming. We have this portal on August the 8th, which is changing our frequencies on the planet, everybody. Some will feel it more than others. The air signs will probably feel more of it because they're in the mix with Mercury. And then we have this full moon in Aquarius that is happening as well. So that is about releasing things that no longer serves us. So just be aware of that, and you'll see how that feels for you as time moves on. But rest and relaxation, and no signing of contracts, because retrogrades mean rethink, relook, redo, recalibrate. review if I didn't say review before. Okay, so it's all about, looking back at things that were already done. And be careful in your cars. Uh, Drink plenty of water. Stay low on don't eat any red meats if that's at all possible for you, because it's lion gate energies that are coming in. It's going to make us sluggish. Some of us may have headaches, may feel sickly for a bit, such as myself. My voice has been affected. My head, I've had, congestion all down the front chakras here. So, I'm working on it, and I'm, losing my appetite, and I don't know what may happen for any of you out there, air signs, but I'm just kind of giving you, a general overview of what it could look like if you don't, know what to expect. Okay? All right. So, with that being said, let's get going with the reading. Okay, now with the full moon in Aquarius is saying be real. Okay, and that's important right now. So be real about your intentions, with anything that you do and with whom you communicate with. Because time is changing, and if you are true to yourself about what it is that you need to change, then things can happen in a positive way. But if you're hiding and you're not being real, there's that confusion, and things won't happen the way you may want it to happen because you're being willy-nilly. But what you don't see coming with the moon is the first quarter moon in Pisces. Honor your feelings. You don't see that coming. So honor your feelings, okay? Oh, shoot. Well, I'm going to have to take this one. Six of Michael. It's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans. Relocation are possible, or travel. Okay? So that is the overarching energy for the month of August, the 6th of Michael, for the air signs. And Michael is an air energy as well. And what you don't see coming is the 7 of Ariel. You have invested wisely, have patience, and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavor. Okay? So good job, air signs. Things are starting to manifest. And I say that because of the harvest. That's what a harvest is. So let's see what sign. This is a house card. Your third house, air signs, is being affected. Your potential to learn something in your local neighborhood. So, your third house is where the attention is for some of the air signs here. And that's your communication, short distance travel, some say the internet, and just be careful with your vehicles on the road. And what you don't see coming is Venus. All right? This part of you that desires beauty, success, indulgence, and valuables. So she is moving into the sign of Virgo on the 5th, and again on the 29th, she'll be in the sign of Libra. Okay? So just so you know, where she is. All right, the Two of Cups is the situation for the month. This indicates a strong partnership or connection built on equality and mutual respect. You're receiving positive energy, so be sure to share it with others. Yay! Isn't that a yay? I think so. Wonderful, air signs. There is someone out there who wants to, or who you may have already encountered, wants to be a part of your life. And it looks like the feeling is mutual, or it will be if it hasn't happened yet. Okay? So, there we have it. And what we don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, the King of Swords. The King of Swords is showing that you are in command of your truth and you stand to present yourself with confidence and conviction. Others respect you and pay close attention to what you have to say. The appearance of this card may also suggest that you may need a mentor, perhaps a financial advisor or a lawyer. Oh, wow. Well, anyway, even if that's the case, it's favorable for you. You don't see it coming. Wow. Okay, so let's get into the reading for the month for the air signs. Okay, let's see. We have the Eight of Pentacles. We have the moon, and the moon is showing up again in the reading, air signs. We have the Queen of Fire. That's the Queen of Wands. The High Priestess. Uh-oh. You have information that is being downloaded to you from behind the veil. Some of you have found out something and this is the Messenger of Fire. Yeah. And we have the King of Swords again. We have the Six of Cups. Is this one card? I like these cards. They remind me of air energy or water energy. They do. We have the Seven of Wands standing. Wow, air signs. We have some, we have some beautiful energy in this reading. Yeah. And this is the work of a higher power when these major arcana cards show up. We have the King of Wands. Yeah, and the Queen of Wands is here too. So there is definitely some connections being made with people. We have the Page of Earth, which is Pentacles. We have the Queen of Earth, which is the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Four of Earth, which is the Four of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Air, which is the Nine of Swords. And we have the Six of Fire. In the last month, justice is showing up here too. Ten of Cups, the Messenger of Earth, the Healer, which is Aquarius the star, and the Eight of Wands. Okay. Messages, messages, messages are showing up. Okay, this is beautiful. So let's just get into the reading here. In the first week, we have the High Priestess and we have the Moon. Now, with both of them, that means that is something behind the veil, our higher knowingness. Information is coming through about someone, and it could be that there is someone who is hiding because they want you to fail. Okay, so they're working with this dark energy with the Queen of Wands. She's not always dark energy, but there she is. So there is someone, it could be a family member or someone close to you that you know, who is working against you and using dark magic. Okay? So, air signs, just so you know, I'm just sharing this. This may not happen to all of you, but for some, it is possible. And the Eight of Earth, the Eight of Coins. See, you focused on your livelihood, where, you know, this queen wants you to fail. Okay? And the High Priestess is the energy that is showing up with the moon to back up that moon's energy. And the moon is always about, you know, the mother. So there's a mother energy, a family energy that has been passed down. It's like an ancestral type energy that's showing through here, air signs. But the High Priestess has come to help you to reveal it so that you can see. And for some reason, you seem to be clearer now as to what you are looking at. Because sometimes we can just be so nice to people and, you know, and overlook some of the things that are hindering us because of someone else's actions. So in this case, all you need to do is ground that energy out and send it down your grounding cord with love and allow the universe to do what it does. And see, this third house card, it also represents your siblings, okay? Your neighbors, your community, your neighborhood in the past when you were younger, all right? But your siblings are your siblings then and now. So it has something to do with some family energy, and it could be a sister or a female. It is a female energy that is trying to harm you. But hey, it's revealed now that you're untouchable. You are just untouchable. Okay, so we have the King of Air, who is air. Okay, you air signs. This is the recognition here. Okay, with the King of Air, The king recognizes what the truth is, okay? So now he can use his mighty sword to cut through all of that negative energy because who needs it, okay? And we also have the Empress. This is godly energy. And, I guess I shouldn't say godly, I should say divine. This is divine energy. And she is here to let you know that you have more control over what can affect you in your life now because you have the presence of the powers that are out of your control that are here to help you. That's why you've been able to see what was behind the veil so that you can clear this energy out. And I may have failed to mention that there's a portal that's opening on the 8th of August. It's already started. There's new frequencies of energy that's coming in that's changing us all. And for the air signs, this is what you needed to know so that you can let go and move on up because these are high lighting frequencies. These are not low level frequencies. And when you're dealing with that dark energy like that, you're not coming from a place of high vibration. So you get to move out of that. But some of us need to know what it is that we need to let go of because sometimes these things are hidden. So now that it's out in the open, you know how to work with the energies that you have to change your situation and to move that energy out of your life. Okay? So we're going to move on. We have the Empress, which is Mother Nature herself. You connect with her and allow that energy to flow down your grounding. That's what that's all about. Okay, and we also have the Queen of Earth here, just directing you, just being present here so that you can stay grounded in within your own soul and your spirit so that you can stay connected with Mother Earth because in the second week we have the Empress. In the third week we have the Queen of Pentacles and she is an earth sign as well. Okay, so I'm seeing that, there is some fire energy here that you're going to be able to burn this energy out of your space. Okay, you're burning energy, you're magnetic air energy. We also have the 9 of swords in this reading too. So things get in your head, let it go. This is not a time to sit and dwell on, what is being done. It's a time to just rest, let it go. You know what to do because justice is here for you, okay? Justice is here for you, air signs. So now that you are aware of what's going on in your space that you don't know about, your karma, you're being relieved of karma, okay? And it's all that family karma that's happening here. And you're standing your ground with the 7, with the 7 of fire, okay? Seven of Wands, you've taken a stance and you know who you are. And you have this King energy to support you. Okay, so there's a man out there who has your back. Okay, now we have you with the star. We already talked about justice, but now you are coming into yourself even more because you're changing. You're not the person that you used to be. And so you are becoming more and more untouchable because of your frequency that is changing. And you are, you know, your dreams are coming true with the 10 of Cups and the 8 of Wands here, fire. This is beautiful. You're doing the work, and as the result of that, you are getting what you deserve back, okay? Because that's what karma does. When you come into the world and you do the work that you need to do to be a better person in life and to be more love, transformation, when you transform yourself, you get what you desire. So set your intentions because your happiness is waiting for you to tap in. Okay? So love messages. Have patience. Air signs. Love is patient and kind always. Okay? That's a beautiful story there. The union of hearts. A love connection defies explanation. It does. It's beautiful. Okay, so I have two more. I'm going to pull from a different deck. But what you don't see coming, and this is appreciate the moment. Okay? Every situation is an opportunity to grow and find love. Yes. Every situation. Okay, so let's see what other love messages from these cards want to share. Oh, this is beautiful. I like the watercolor. All right. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. Let go of resentment. You know, when people hurt you, sometimes we resent them for that, but you can let that go. And I'm learning to do that very same thing. Okay, so let's see what else we can talk about. Sexual union. Now, it could be many of you out there that's looking for a new relationship or wanting to, you know, upgrade their current relationship. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. So it's all about learning about your wants and needs from a relationship and communicating that to your partner. And it's also, you know, good to get an astrology consultation if you need one. And you can go to astro.com. I have a astrology service, If you need any astrology